Let's talk about driving traffic from your product page to your storefront. When would you want to do this? Why do you want to do this? That is a question that recently came up in a conversation with a client of ours. They actually knew that they wanted to drive traffic from their product page to their storefront. And the reason is because they have already optimized their storefront and they see higher average cart values on that said storefront. To do that, there's really only a few organic ways. One is this link that lives right below the title, which most shoppers don't even know exists, let's be honest. But there's two other ways that are a little bit more prominent that are definitely newer items in the grand scheme of Amazon listings that most brands should be taking advantage of. One is your brand story that lives right above your premium A+ content. It's also a requirement to turn on this beautiful A+ content that we just recently did for this client. The great thing about this brand story is it's basically a carousel that allows shoppers to scroll through all of these cards that click and go directly to your storefront. So this is a great way to drive organic traffic from your product page to your storefront. A second, lesser known way is actually down here in this section for your Amazon posts. So if you are brand registered, you have access to turn on posts. And it's very similar to posting on Instagram. You post your lifestyle imagery, and what's great about this is there's a link here again to go to your storefront, which is a little bit more noticeable than the other one. And aside from that, if the shopper clicks, it takes them directly to your storefront. The downside about this is that there's these little tags down here, and these will click and go to other products. But the plus side is that once they're here on your storefront, they can click to explore products, they can see other posts that you have, and best case scenario, if your storefront is optimized, they can head over here to these pages to find exactly what they're looking for. And like this brand here, if your storefront is optimized, you know you're going to be getting a higher cart value on your storefront. So best practice, optimize your storefront, make sure that you are doing Amazon posts and taking advantage of that, and making sure that you have your brand story optimized to drive to storefront.